Hi, I'm Gina at Direct Digital and welcome to this Direct Knowledge film. Something we get asked a lot is how to set up a Briese light. The setup is slightly different for HMI, flash and tungsten versions, so we thought we'd start this series with a film showing you how we set them up. To keep things simple, we've made a separate film for each one, and this time it's the Briese reflector for flash. Start with the reflector. It's essential to use the supplied setup helpers. Face the reflector to the floor and insert the helper rod. Clip that into place, then turn the reflector over and slide the cap down the rod and clip to lock. You can then open up the reflector. To do that, find yourself a sturdy wall for the large reflectors, 100 upwards. The floor is okay for the smaller units, and carefully push the centre of the reflector in until you hear it click positively. You can now remove the setup helper and place the reflector facing down on the floor. We're now ready to add the stand mount. Open the orange collar clip and with the flat side of the mount facing the reflector, place over the rear of the reflector and snap shut. Place it on your stand and secure. Place the flash guide ring in the back of the reflector and make sure it's aligned and secured. There's also a guide clip on the front of the unit that will need to be lined up. Open up the clip, squeeze into place and lock the clip. Next, attach the flash focus tube to the head. First, remove the protector caps, then be careful here to align the pins. You'll see one pin slightly offset to help them align properly. It should go in smoothly without needing to force it. Now tighten down the locking collar. Once you've assembled the focus tube and head, insert it into the back of the reflector and lock the brake. Remove the protective cover and attach the flash tube, being extra careful to align the pins. Place the safety clip to stop the tube being pulled out too far and ejecting the flash onto the floor. The counter light reflector should then be clipped on the end of the flash. This makes sure all the light bounces into the reflector. If you want to add diffusion, start by pulling the focus tube back so it's out of the way. Then start at one side and flex the plastic tab back and onto the spoke. Work your way around the reflector until it's fully fitted. It should be taut. There are optional Velcro skirts to cut light spill from the sections of the ventilation intake when required. The egg crate has its own diffuser which is mounted first with different fittings to the standard diffuser, followed by the egg crate over the top. Operate the flash unit as usual and use the focus tube to shape the light as needed. Push fully in to flood and out to spot the light. When you're ready to break down the reflector, remove the guide ring clip. Attach the setup helper clip inside. Close the brake and remove the rear guide ring. Place reflector on the floor. Insert the setup helper rod from the rear and push firmly down to collapse the reflector. We've got a full range of Briese lights in all sizes and light sources. As ever, get in touch if you have any questions or would like to book a demo for this or any other equipment for your next production. Thanks and goodbye until next time.